Well, in today's video, guys, me and old Willie Nelson right here, and this was taken way back in 1976 July picnic right there. Well, now, me and old Willie, we're gonna show you how to make charred, smoky, mesquite flavored moonshine. And I'm not going to go into a long, lengthy video here. However, I'll show you what we're going to use. Now, this is mesquite. It's been cut off the tree about a year and a half ago. Got some wormholes in it. Who knows, we might get a worm or two out of there, like you see in the bottle of tequila. But anyhow, you're going to want to take this and chop this in slices, about 3/4 to 1 inch. And you make your 2 or 3 slices on that. Also, what you're going to do is you're going to take this old bark that's on here and you're going to try to clean that off. Now, there's many different ways to do that, but let me show you one of the tools that I use right now. I got several different ones, but this was on the old 4-inch Makita angle grinder, and it's just a sandpaper wheel, and I just polish that old stuff off on the outside to get down to the regular part of the wood, get that old bark off of it, so you have less stuff to actually go through the filter at the end when you want to try to clean that stuff up. And again, you may need something like this to cut your slices. Use whatever you got, sawzall, regular saw, whatever you got around your shop or home. Cut you some slices. And then the rest of the video, pretty much self-explanatory. Just follow those little steps and you'll get you a really good flavored moonshine at the end of the process. Okay, next step of the process, you're going to need some kind of heat source. And today's video, we're going to use a low trusted torch. Let me get it fired up a little bit here. Turn that fan anyway. And by the way, guys, it's only about 101 degrees today, so we are going to have some fan noise in there. And in my old age, you got to have some coolness in it. Even though this stuff has been dry cut over a year ago, it still got some sap in it. Woohoo! Fireworks. Alright, I think you get the point there. Now, next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take it outside, wash it off underneath water. But I might do that outside of the video. I'm going to take it outside, wash it, and I'll be right back to show you what it looks like. That's what it's going to look like after it's charred. Now, once we break that apart, we're going to try to break this in 4 or 5 little sections here. And then we're going to put it back on the table. We're going to re-char it one more time so it has char all the way around it. Then we're going to put it in a bucket of water. We're going to shake it around as much as we can to get any loose material off of that, so that when you put it in the shine, it will not break down into a lot of small particles. You'll have less to filter out when it comes time to do the screening process at the end. Now, this is really the easy part. All we're going to do is, if you got a little machete or a hatchet or something to cut these in little pieces, that's fine. I just used to throw them in a little vise like this, and I just start trying to break them off. You don't have to come off real even. All you want to do is bust them into small pieces. Now all I got to do, come back in here, see that falls apart. There's a little small piece. I want to bust this one on half. Take it, just like so. Now I got these smaller pieces. Bust this one in half. More pieces. We'll do the same thing with the other chunk. Just going to try to bust it as evenly as you can. Like I said, don't have to be perfect. I do like to try to get them as even as I possibly can. And these are not really even. There was a worm in there. I missed him. God dog it. I'm digging him dog. Had him in that shine. Slices like that right there are really just about perfect. I know you're not going to be able to achieve that with every one, but you're not going to use them all anyway. Make another one. Now then, we're going to put them back on the table and go through that same process we did earlier. Oh, let me keep my fan around. I'm blowing my heat away. Come back in here and just torch them up some more. Turn that heat up, yeah, burn it out and make them char fast. Here we go. We got them old babies charred up now. Next step, we're going to put them in a bucket of water, shake them around, get the loose stuff off, get ready for the next step. So just stick around, guys. Let's make this happen. Okay, for the purpose of the video, I just got me an old Circle K big gulp cup. And I'm just going to shake them and put them down the side of it just like that. Drop them in there slowly. Hopefully I won't get this all over the camera, but all I'm going to do is shake it around like that. Now there's a lot simpler way to do this, but this is the fastest way I could find. And you're going to see that you're going to get some of that old loose stuff off of there, just like I'm doing right here with my hands. You don't need to sand anything, guys. Just rough that old stuff up. Do that for a little while till they come pretty clean, and rinse them. Do that 2 or 3 times. That way you'll have a lot of that loose stuff around the outside or the edges. It won't get in your shine or come off as easily, and you won't have to filter as hard. So stick around. Now this is what it should look like once you got it all charred and finished. And now it's time to start the process, the step of this video. The rest of it's pretty simple. I'm going to make it simple today. There's many other ways to do it, but let me show you how I'm going to do it. Now all you want to do is get you a jar of shine. Oh, in a little bitty pint like this, you're going to want to fill it about 2/3 of the way. That way you'll have room to put your wood inside there, your chips inside there, or your charred chips inside that. And once you got enough in there, or you think you've got as many as you want in there, then you're going to go ahead and fill the rest up with the other shine and top it off and seal it up. So let's get done, boys. Oh, that camera gets blurred on it. All right, we're going to put, whoa, let me get the camera over there a little closer. I know you can't see that. We'll put that one. We're going to put that one. And we're going to put that one. We're going to put one more. That's what you're going to have, guys. No rocket scientist needed to figure this out. So at this point, you're going to go ahead and fill the rest of the jar with shine, but I don't want to fill it right now because I want to be able to shake this around. Now, you're going to get some particles come off of that stuff. You see them dropping down in the bottom right there. So at the end, once this stuff is finished doing what it needs to be doing, and I'll give you a time frame here shortly, once it finishes doing what it needs to be doing, you're going to need to run this through some type of filter system. Now you can use tea filters, coffee filters. You can make a setup like I got, kind of a pressure system, a homemade gadget that I made. And also in the process, I'm building a machine, a tumbler, that I can put 6 jars of this stuff in, and it slowly rotates it so that those wood chips or square pieces get moved around more frequently. Because the more frequently they move around, the more flavoring and the color is going to start changing to what you see right here. Now, I don't know if I can get the shot. I'm going to tumble this around as close as I can and you'll see there's some chips inside there. Hopefully you see that. There's one right there, and there's a couple right there, and it's hard to see, but a lot of that char has already been peeled off of there and integrated itself into the shine itself. So that's when you start getting this color, you know it's about ready. But guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. Like I said, there's many other ways to do this. It's just my way. When you're on a budget, you figure out ways to do things that other people haven't done. Or maybe in some cases you copy them. But this is YouTube. If I've shared any information that's valuable to you, make sure you hit the like, subscribe button. We're going to be putting out a video normally about every Sunday if we can, and sometimes on Wednesday. So we'd appreciate it. Like, subscribe, thumbs up. See you in the next video.